welcome to my Let's Play of Kung Fu Kid. I'm SilentBobX, and with me is Captain Gamer. Captain, what's up?
Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and there are many things that can be considered up. Of course, if you're on the outside of the world, then they would be going down. Just a little English majoring wordplay to start off this riveting Let's Play. I've seen this attract mode so many times.
Yeah. Believe me, folks, we've done this so many times, it's getting kind of tired of looking at it. So I'm going to keep pressing start every time it shows up. Before we start a game, I like to read the back of the box of the Sega cartridge.
Oh, this is beautiful. Listen to this.
Okay. Kung Fu Kid. Get ready to perform the martial arts with the precision of a master. Now it is time to accept your fate as the most courageous man alive. You are the invincible Wang. Oh, okay. Nice name. Okay. The most skilled kung fu artist in the history of ancient China. Armed with the mysterious and traditional talisman, your talents are only defense against the wicked
Throw that up on the screen.
Yeah. The most dreaded creature to ever live. He's just awakened from a sleep for several thousand years and his desire to terrorize your village and to devour his people. The battle will be furious. Nobody knows the outcome for sure. So play with pride and power to send the natural force to its final resting place.
Beautiful. Well spoken. Well read. Well, everything.
Alright, let's start this thing.
Let's do it. Let's punch us some Datara.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's a different screen at last.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's just give this benefit of a doubt. Kung Fu Kid, huh? Yep, like I say every single time we record this, gives me a little bit of a Kung Fu from NES vibe.
Playing as a Wang.
Yes, yes. That joke has already overstayed its welcome. Oh. What are those things that you're tossing him?
I think they're talismans. The thing they talked about? I think they're papers. I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. A little Pocky and Rocky action going there.
Woo.
So is the goal just to go from left to right?
Yeah, pretty much. Stand up for
Yeah.
there.
I can only imagine that it's just absolute madness over with you.
Yeah. Woo.
I mean, you could just run straight on through and jump over everything, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the end without getting hurt, but it's kind of tough. I might
Gotta pick your battles, man.
I might use save states because back then in the days we were kind of crazy difficult with our.
Of course.
Woo! And I think this is the boss.
On one end, there was...
Sorry.
Recording. Oh, we start all the way back here. That is hardcore. I mean, yeah, back in the day, arcade games had to be hard in order to get as many recorders as possible. And then they sort of transferred that difficulty over to the little home-based games. And then the games were just so small that they needed to be hard to compensate for that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing gonna break your stride.
Whoa.
Ain't nothing gonna hold you down. Whoa.
I thought they would keep going forward. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, you sneaky green guy.
Well, you lost a couple of them. Nice jukes. Speaking of jukes, give this guy a slip.
Buddha?
Yes, punch Buddha.
Ooh, yeah.
Buddha, rockin' everywhere.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Couple more.
Yeah, there we go.
And he's down. He just melted into the ground.
Yeah,
Just like all Buddhas. Not all Buddhas. I have no idea what that means.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Stage 2. Oh, we're indoors now.
Oh, look for the
projectile man. The screen share just kind of skipped frames, so it looks like things are gliding all over the place. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just like Bruce Lee's favorite drink, Wata!
I don't know about 20 years since I played this game. Ooh,
Still just as good. Yeah.
That's pretty much accepted moves though. You only kick.
Yeah, I have noticed that. So you have standing attacks, you have ducking attacks, and air attacks.
Oh, what the hell? Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's Hisako.
She literally came out of nowhere.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
What? I kicked her.
Come on. You gotta time it.
Maybe that? No!
Well, it would seem like
I kicked her
using the holy magical item would do something against the ghost lady. Just Rain go all grown up here.
Oh! Whoa.
There we go.
Okay, so we jump kick her.
Hey, jump
Okay,
kick
there
her.
we go.
I gotta intercept her. Yeah!
Lady. Oh,
That's how you do it.
this is all I do.
You know-
Z formation. Oh. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, this is getting rather down to the wire.
Yeah.
Need some intense music right over here. Oh,
Oh.
you're just doing these one for ones.
Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah.
Oh, you did it.
Right in the...
So are you mashing the button when you get into the air?
Yeah. There you
Cool. Gotta spread that wide net. Oh, yes! It's really interesting, because watching somebody play actively, we're both kind of just focusing intensely on what's going on the screen.
go. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, well, there's people who can just yammer on and on about whatever, but we are just the focus type.
I can't do my jumping. There's a
Oh,
ceiling up ahead.
that's a roof?
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, this isn't the type of...
hey.
Oh, wall
Mega Man
kicks.
X in this. Woo.
And they're just standing there. They're just absolutely stunned by your prowess.
Come on. Yeah.
They're just like, oh, we're not messing with that guy.
Frog.
And a frog.
Yeah.
Okay, frogs. Frogs that act as projectiles once you kill them.
Pretty much.
That's awesome.
What the heck's with this little doll? Leave me alone, strange little kid.
I'm not really sure. They remind me of the small people from Kung Fu for the NES. And I don't mean small
really?
people as in
Oh,
some
yeah,
sort of terminology. Literally the people who are small.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Kung Fu Kid, kick a frog into a guy.
Oh, it takes 2 kicks.
Ooh.
Little.
Yeah, they're smaller.
Oh, what the heck? He's
What
got
in the
projectiles.
world? Do they fire their arms at you?
Yeah. Do it again. Come on, do it again.
Come on, I want to see it happen.
Oh!
Whoa! Rocket punch! But yeah, the smaller guys, they're smaller, but they have the same mass density as the big guys, so you have to give them a little bit more force in order to defeat them. And they're just in awe of your wall kicking skills, so they just don't move while you're doing it. And I guess
Oh, that's a lion's head.
part of the background, I suppose. I mean, when something is outlined in black, you think it's a sprite or something you can interact with.
Yeah.
And if it's outlined in a darker color of its main color, then you know it's part of the background. It's
Yeah. Whoa!
just game design.
Is
Whoa!
our boss? Come on.
I mean, it is pretty fast and going all over the place. It's just like the alpha frog getting revenge for all the frogs that you kicked into other frogs.
Oh, he's up.
And he flew off just like one of the other frogs, such as the fate of frogs in the world of Kung Fu Kid.
Sorry, Mr.